Hello and welcome to day 12 of 30 Days Unscripted. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and just drop into my body and just see what my body wants to share today. So it wants to talk about overwhelm. Um, and I say this because I have had some clients coming to me about overwhelm, and that was something that I used to um, really relate with myself, right? I could get overwhelmed very easily. And when I was overwhelmed, like anger would come through so very much. And I would just snap. So yeah. And what I've realized, and I don't know that I ever realized this before. So this is why I just kind of want to talk about overwhelm. Typically, the reason someone would feel overwhelmed is really because there's just too many choices. And it really is just a matter of choosing, right? Like you're overwhelmed because there's so much there, and your body in overwhelm is perceiving that as like a threat. So, like, think of it from like an abundant perspective, right? Like, overwhelm really, like, what happens if we looked at it as, wow, I have so many options. Like there is so much for me to choose from here. Um, versus, right? I'd like bringing your body on board, which is what I do now. And it's like, oh, which one like excites me? Which one is like the one that really moves me, right? Like, where's my body like, fuck yes, open fields energy. And like maybe my body contracts on the other, which totally helps me, right? Like be able to choose. But I what I realized was is I was actually looking at overwhelm as lack. So right when people are overwhelmed, they're perceiving that as lack versus abundance. So like really let that land and ask yourself, when there's like lots of stuff, like let's say for instance you happen to be in a group chat or you're in a program and there's so much there because it's been open for like years and years. Perfect example, my frequency temple, right? Like there is hundreds of aligned sessions and there's like meditations and subliminals and it's chock full of like amazing stuff for years, right? Like because it just continues to grow and expand. And so someone can come in and be like, oh my God, there's so much here. Like, where do I even start? And for them, that's going to instantly trigger, right, that overwhelmed, that lack. That's like that's how their bodies feel versus, and so like then you want to go into shutdown, right? And then you just want to do nothing. So you close it out, you ignore it, you push it away, you don't deal with it versus, right, being like, oh, what one just feels right. Like, let me just scroll on through and pick and just choose, right? Like, how lucky am I that I have all of these options? And this comes up with like everything, like, even in like the corporate world, right? Like, I see it all the time where people are like stressed the fuck out and they're just like, I'm just so overwhelmed. And I'm like, and we could just choose to like look at it differently and feel into it differently. Just choose which one you want to work on now, right? Like, it's we don't have to live from that. It's a fucking choice. So that's been coming up a lot lately. with other people like saying that to me, and I was like, huh. And then as I sat and really felt into it, that was something that I've really noticed more and more, was that my body originally, like I used to get, let me tell you, I would get so overwhelmed because that like, and the reason I had that overwhelmness was, right, like that perfectionist in me, right? She would be like, if there was too much, she wanted to, right, have everything done and have it all done right. And so then she would get overwhelmed. And then instead of being like, oh, I just get to choose, right? Like, oh, what do I want here? Right. I would get angry and like lose my shit. And then I would go into like the spin and all of that. And so my advice to you now, you have a lot on your plate. Perfect. Drop into your body and be like, ooh, drop into that heart space and just kind of like go through what's here for me and like what one feels best. Do that first, right? And just keep kind of going. Like you'll get it all done. There's no reason to be overwhelmed. Time's a fucking illusion, right? Not even fucking real. Chill the fuck out. Choose. It's a choice. Just choose and change the way you feel about it, right? It is abundance. It is not lack. And logically, we know that, but we got to get with that in our bodies, which we do inside the frequency temple. So if that's your jam, the doors are opening really soon. I think actually Saturday. So they'll be open for 5 days. Okay. It feels good to me. I feel complete. My body feels fucking amazing today. And I will see you tomorrow for day 13.